What do I do? Noah could be anywhere in Rome now. Lena.
Also known as the Dragon Lady, I gather. I'm not amused.
It was just a joke.
I've been waiting for you, Maya.
Why? I didn't expect to see you here in Rome. You were gonna call with our instructions.
I always find people pay more attention face to face. Where the hell is Noah, Maya? And why the hell aren't you keeping him away from Fancy?
We can't do this.
We can and we are. I love you, Fancy. I love you.
Blonde hair.
You keep saying that. Do you think he needs charity?
Did you say Charity?
Yeah.
The girl that Miguel's been chasing around the world trying to win back?
Yeah. I was just thinking that maybe she came back and she's the one who rescued him.
No way. We found Miguel alone on that beach. If Charity was on the scene, she would have stuck around to make sure he was rescued by the Coast Guard.
Yeah, I guess. Miguel, hey, this blonde woman that you keep talking about, was it Charity? Was she the one who rescued you from the ocean?
Charity.
This expense account in Rome, it has got to be how Alistair is financing Beth and Marty and keeping them hidden.
We don't know that.
Yeah, but this is how Alistair's mind works, right?
Yeah, and it's the way he operates when he wants to fly under the radar and make sure that no one else knows what he's doing.
Exactly. Exactly, and this is all I've got. And I'm going with it. I'm going to Rome, and I'm going to find Marty.
I hope so, Louise, I do.
Oh, my God. And when I do, when I find Marty, when Sheridan sees me walk through the door with him, it's going to change everything. She's going to leave Chris. She's going to come back to me and be with our son.
Gwen told me you were here with Ethan.
You're not going to believe this, Sheridan. I found Marty. I found him. I'm bringing him home to you. I mean it.
You found Marty. Oh, thank God. Oh, my God. You found Marty. Thank God.
Breathe in, breathe out. You keep me alive. You are my passion for life.
It appears to me as if you're feeling sorry for Noah, as if you wanted him to go off in search of Fancy so they could spend some, how shall we say, quality time together. Foolish girl. This isn't some romantic comedy you're playing a part in. This is a life or death matter.
I know that.
I don't think so. If Noah finds Fancy and, God forbid, convinces her to take him back, everything you and I have done goes up in smoke. Not to mention that Noah and Fancy will be dead.
What happened to Esme?
Looks like she and Gigolo Gianni realized that they were with the wrong people.
Look, I've missed you too, Noah, but this doesn't change anything. You're with Maya now.
Fancy. Hey. I know what you saw back in Harmony, but you have to take me at my word. Maya means nothing to me. It's you and only you that I love.
Yeah, but I saw you making...
Not now. Can we just be together now? Tonight?
I hope you've got a few euros.
Some money? Why?
Gianni's got all my money, and since he's nowhere to be found...
Now, do you believe me about that jerk? All right, stay here. I bet he's spending your money on expensive champagne.
No, forget it.
But he's got your money.
I don't care about that.
What do you care about?
You, Noah. Only you.
I'm not sure if he was answering my question or just murmuring her name because I said it out loud.
Let's just hope Charity's not back in town. It would mean the beginning of the end for Endora and me. Not to mention your hots for Miguel.
I don't have the hots for Miguel.
Then why do you look as if someone's punched you in the gut? At least I'm honest about why I don't want Charity back in Harmony. You should try being a little bit more truthful with yourself.
Okay, think what you want, Tabitha. You are completely wrong. I am engaged to be married. I have no desire to have a future with Miguel.
No, deny it all you like, Kay. Your eyes give you away. You're terrified that Charity should come back to town because it would mean that you will never have a future with your daughter's father.
I am not.
So you really think Miguel saying Charity's name means he saw her on the water?
I don't know. I mean, he was talking about a blonde woman, and when I asked him about Charity...
God, that'd really be something, wouldn't it? You know, for Miguel, I mean. You know, God, after all the poor guy's been through, to end up with the one he truly loves, after all.
Oh my goodness.
Stop.
I'm sorry. I don't know what came over me.
Well, I do. You love me, and I just gave you some of the best news in the world.
You really think you found Marty?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure. Ethan and Teresa helped me hack into some of your father's most private files.
We found an Italian bank account.
And someone's been drawing money out of the account. And we have every reason to believe it's Beth.
So that's how my father's been supporting her.
And Marty. Sheridan, this is it. I'm going to Rome, and I'm going to bring Marty home. This is what we've been hoping for. We can be together as a family, the family our son has never had.
Oh, Luis, I'm sorry.
Are you sorry for what?
I'm married to Chris now. I can't ever be with you again.
I still don't get it. If Charity rescued Miguel, why'd she take off right when she did it? I mean, why not stick around and make sure the Coast Guard rescued him?
She always was an odd one, that Charity.
Well, are you sure she wasn't on the beach? I mean, you and the Coast Guard were busy checking Miguel. Maybe she was there.
No, we would have seen her.
Well, maybe she went for help.
Okay, it was a beach and some water. That's it.
Dora. Naughty girl. What are you doing out of your crib? You're not supposed to come downstairs on your own. We're not doing too well down here, sweet pea. Rumor has it, our arch nemesis, Charity, is back in town. What are you smiling about? You haven't got anything to do with this, have you, Endora?
You know, if Charity's back in town, she's bound to get in touch with someone.
Charity's here?
Hey, how you feeling? You almost drowned, you know. Oh. Hey, you know what? Maybe we should call Dr. Russell and have her come over here and check him out.
Yeah, if you want, but the Coast Guard doctor already checked him out. He said he was fine. You know, he's weak and exhausted, but he's fine. He was the one that gave me the okay to take him home in the first place.
I don't want hospital.
Okay, as long as you take it easy.
You said Charity's here? In Harmony?
No, we thought you were saying that she was the woman who rescued you.
Not Charity. Someone else.
Are you sure?
Then who was it?
She was beautiful. Long blonde hair.
What have you been up doing, Dora? What have you done?
What are you saying, Sheridan? You already told me that you love me more than you love Chris.
I'm not denying it, Luis. But I told you I'm going to honor my marriage vows.
Yeah, what about our marriage, Sheridan? Mexico, remember?
You know as well as I do that ceremony wasn't legal. Antonio hadn't been declared legally dead.
Well, it felt real to me.
It was beautiful, but it wasn't official. My marriage to Chris was.
Maybe we should leave them alone, hmm? Sheridan, if you need anything.
I'll be okay. Don't give up, okay? Please don't give up.
I'm not going to hold you to anything that you just said, okay?
You should, because nothing's going to change.
How can you say that after the kiss that you just gave me, okay? Sheridan, there's all this talk about Chris and your legal marriage to him. They're just words, formalities. And what you and I have is a hell of a lot stronger. And you can't just talk around it because it's inconvenient.
I'm not.
The hell you're not. I'm gonna go to Rome, okay? And I'm gonna bring Marty home this time. And when I do you honestly think that you can turn your back on us?
I will never turn my back on my son. I would give anything in the world to have Marty back home.
Okay, well then how can you say when I bring him home it's not gonna make a difference?
Because I am carrying another man's baby. Chris's baby. Why should this child be punished because of the tragedy we've gone through with Marty?
It doesn't have to be that way, Sheridan.
This baby I'm carrying inside of me deserves every chance in the world, everything that we couldn't give Marty from day one.
Well, you'll change your mind once I finally bring Marty home to you. You'll see the family that we could really become. And we'll take care of your baby too, Sheridan.
Luis, it won't work. I am Mrs. Christopher Booth now, and I'm going to remain Mrs. Christopher Booth.
I understand how you could say those things right now, considering everything that has gone on. But you and I belong together, Sheridan. And you know it as surely as I do.
What are you doing?
Getting the address to the bank accounts that your father has been using in Rome. It's where my search for our son begins.
Luis, don't go.
Don't go. Of course I'm going to go, Sheridan. This is the best lead I've ever had on Marty.
You can't go after him again. If you do, you'll be in danger.
Your father's in a coma now.
My father has people all over the world just waiting for you to get close. They tried to kill you last time. Next time, they will.
Listen, Sheridan, I am not afraid of your father. And I am certainly not going to let anyone stand in the way of me getting my son back. Or getting you back.
You are my passion for life.
You keep telling me that Noah and Fancy could end up dead.
You misunderstand, Maya. Not could. They will die if things don't go according to plan.
What more do you want me to do?
Find him. Find Noah before he finds Fancy, and whatever you do, don't let them get back together.
The woman that pulled you from the water? Did you ask her her name?
I asked her. She never spoke.
That's so strange.
Yeah, no kidding. A woman who doesn't say much?
I remember going down, under the water.
When the boat boom hit you in the head?
My head hurt like hell. I thought I was drowning.
And then what?
And lips. Lips on my lips.
She was kissing you underwater.
I thought so, but she was breathing into my lungs.
Ah, the old kiss of life.
As if she was breathing into my very being. My soul.
Since when did Miguel become a poet?
Like a miracle. Out of nowhere. A miracle that felt so right.
You're not gonna talk me out of it, Sheridan. I'm going Roman. I'm not coming home without our little boy.
Luis, please wait. I'm afraid for you.
I'll be fine.
That's what you told me last time. The next thing I knew, you were dead.
I wasn't. It was just one of Alistair's tricks.
I didn't know that. All I knew was that I had lost you.
Well, I guess now maybe you know how I feel.
This is different. We're talking about your life. I can't let you put yourself in danger. Not when I just got you back.
Just got me back? Sheridan, you refused to take me back.
At least I know you're alive. You're home safe and sound.
Oh, what good does it matter if I'm not with you or if we don't have our son back? And if I'm not with you, well, I'd rather die anyway.
But Noah won't listen. Not when it comes to Fancy. That's how much he wants to be with her.
He won't get to be with her at all if she's dead.
But
don't be naive, Maya. There are forces at work here in Rome, forces over which even I have no control. They're prepared to unleash a storm of such hatred and vengeance on their enemies, no one will be left standing.
But why Noah and Fancy?
All their enemies, Maya. Not just Noah and the girl. What wrath misses them is going to hit us. We're all in danger. Grave danger.
Beautiful.
No talking.
About anything?
I just want to enjoy the moment. Not think about anything else. Past or future. Only now.
As long as it can always be like this. Just like this. That's all I am.
She must have pulled me out from under the water. I don't know, I passed out again.
And then you didn't see her again?
She was there, on the beach. She was beautiful.
See, the strange thing is, Miguel, is that after we found you, I looked everywhere. There was no one around. Not even a footprint.
But she was there. My head.
Oh my God, you have a huge bump. Okay, isn't it possible that maybe you just imagined this blonde girl? Fox said the boom hit you pretty hard.
She was real. Perfect and real.
Whatever you say, pal.
Okay, maybe you should go upstairs and rest. Maybe we should get him upstairs.
Yeah, I'll take him. Come on, Miguel. Yeah, you're right. Come on.
Okay, well, I guess it wasn't charity after all.
Thank our lucky stars it wasn't. Whoever it was, Miguel seems quite taken with her.
She probably wasn't even real.
Oh, you don't believe that, or you wouldn't be so jealous.
Who said I'm jealous?
You should see the green aura floating round you. Oh, lucky it's only visible to me, and Endora, if Fox saw it, he'd be onto you. Now, we're alone now, but you're asleep. If you weren't, I'd be asking you, who is this blonde, mysterious woman Miguel claims saved his life?
about your brother, Luis?
Yes. It breaks my heart to see him rejected by Sheridan. It's like, I don't know, watching my strong, big brother be beaten down, and there isn't anything I can do to help him.
You did help him tonight, Teresa. He knows that.
But all he cares about is Sheridan. He's home now, and he wants to be with her, and she's just pushing him away.
She is married, Teresa.
In name only, Ethan. So what kind of marriage is that?
All right, let's not even go there. Maybe once he finds Marty, things will...
You think Sheridan's gonna back to him? Because she claims that it won't. I don't know. I don't know why, you know, life's so simple for some people. You know, they find someone they love, and they get married, and they have a house together, and they have children, and they've got barbecues, and when they get old, the children go away, and they rock side by side on their porches.
Teresa, do you really think life is that simple for everyone?
I do, yeah. But not for my family, no. No one in my family can live their dream. Not when it comes to the person that they love. Parents, their relationship's a mess. Miguel, he traveled all over the world trying to find Charity, only to come back without her. Now he thinks he's got feelings for Kay, but she's engaged to Fox. And then there's Louise, who's desperate to hold on to Sheridan. And then there's me. But we don't even want to go there.
Teresa, come on.
Actually, you know what? Yeah, let's go there. I love you, Ethan, more than anything in this world, and I am no closer to being with you than before you even knew I existed. And we have a daughter together, Ethan, just like Luis and Sheridan have Marty. I think my family's cursed.
There's Paloma.
Yes, there is Paloma. And things look really good for her right now, but you know what? Things will change in time. She's young yet. I think that it would be okay if there weren't children involved, Ethan. Why do they have to suffer because of their parents' bad luck?
They're not suffering.
Oh, they're suffering because they're not with their rightful parents.
You wouldn't want to be with Julian just because he's little Ethan's biological father, right?
Of course not. But as it is, my son has no father at all. And Jane, well, she's not with her real mother, me. She's with Gwen. I want what Luis wants. I want to be a real family with the person I love. And just like Luis wants to be a family with Sheridan and Marty. Do you think any of us are ever going to be happy?
I am begging you not to go, Luis. I don't want to see you hurt. I don't want to see you...
Dead? Because you love me.
Yes, I love you. I love you more than I love Chris, but I can't renounce my wedding vows. I can't turn my back on this child that I'm carrying. I can't turn my back on James.
Sheridan, I am not asking you to abandon the children.
They're my family now. Yes, it would be a dream come true if you came home with Marty, but that wouldn't change things between us.
You don't know that.
You have to accept that that's the way it is, and that's the way it will always be.
Well, there's not much to do about Miguel's rescue, is there? He's back here, larger than life, thank you very much. But you know, what we can do is try and find out a little bit about that supposed blonde that he said rescued him from the sea. Should we go and have a look in our magic bowl? Huh? Come on, let's go and see what we can find out. All right. By the way, Endor, if and when we do find out the truth, it might cause a bit of a splash. I think you know more than you're telling.
Man, he's out like a light, huh?
Yeah, it's no wonder after what he's been through tonight. Thank you for saving his life. I was afraid that Maria was going to grow up without a father. I mean, her father.
Okay, it's
You
all
know what I
right.
mean.
It's all right. Miguel is her father, and I'm glad to help out, but truthfully, I didn't really help much in his rescue. He either did it himself, or there really was a blonde woman.
Well, Miguel sure believes there was.
Miguel's just confused about Charity. He can't get her off of his mind. So he's having visions about her.
Maybe.
Enough drama for the night, baby. You ready for bed? Man, and I thought I was in love with you.
What do you mean?
Well, the way Miguel's been ranting about this blonde girl since we found him, she sure got to him in a major way.
Right.
You know, another thing. When we found Miguel on the beach, he was mumbling something about losing the love of his life.
You didn't tell me that.
I just told you, I just remembered. Yeah, but he must have meant Charity. Who else would it be?
Did he say her name out loud? I'm just curious.
Yeah, maybe I should go.
Go, yeah. You did what you came for.
I don't like leaving you like this, you know.
Oh, you should be used to it, right? I'm sorry, Ethan. I'm upset. Okay, Louise and Sheridan should be together. We should be together.
Teresa, I don't...
What? You don't like me playing games with you anymore, so I'm just gonna be honest. I just don't get it. I don't get how Sheridan can just walk away.
Well, she's a grown woman. She gets to make her own decisions.
Okay, then what's wrong with her, Ethan? We just found out that my brother's alive. She should be jumping for joy right now. She should be planning their life together. You know they belong together.
I know. That's why I helped out tonight, Teresa.
And if you believe in their love, Ethan, why don't you believe in ours?
You know, it just keeps coming back to us, doesn't it?
Of course it does. Because it's all I think about. To be with you, Ethan. I live to be with you one day.
Teresa, don't say that, please. Come on, you live for your children. You live for little Ethan. You live for Jane.
Jane, yes, the daughter that you and I have who's learning to call Gwen Mommy. That daughter, Ethan.
I hate to see you so bitter.
Come back to me. Stop torturing us. Why do you constantly choose to spend your life without me?
Listen to me. Our situation is not the same as Louise and Sheridan's, okay? They were each other's first loves, okay? I knew Gwen. I fell in love with Gwen long before I ever met you.
And then you did meet me. And you fell in love with me. And that should tell you something about your feelings for Gwen. I mean, what we have is real and it is deep and you cannot push it away. Yes, it is true, Ethan. I don't know what it's like for you and Gwen when you're in your most intimate moments, but what I do know is that it is nothing like the way it is between you and me. Our love is... it's like a flower, Ethan. It needs water. It needs care. Otherwise, it's just gonna shrivel up and die. And that's what's happening to us. To our spirits and our souls. Every single day, we die just a little bit more. Don't let that happen to us. Don't spend another day without me when you know you have the power to make us both happy.
I'll never accept us not being together. Sheridan, you're what I live for. That's how I stayed alive all those months in captivity.
Please don't.
It's true. I was locked away in the dark. Every day I would just hold on to this dream that someday I would get out of there and that we would be together. And I saw the three of us. You, me, Marty, we were all together.
3 of us.
Yeah. I had this dream that Marty was gonna walk us down the aisle at our wedding. And then we'd get a house, you know, someplace not here on the estate, someplace our own place, and well, not too big. Obviously, I'd have to be able to afford the mortgage. Well, big enough that it had a backyard so I could play catch with Marty, and I'd see you in the kitchen window. You'd wave and you'd smile and say, "Hey, we'll be in for dinner."
Dinner would get colder and colder.
Yeah. And we'd sit by the fire. No TV, no computer. We'd help Marty with his homework. I mean, if he needed help, or realistically, I guess if we could actually give him help.
Sounds so perfect.
Perfect, but possible. That's the same dream that kept me going all that time. And it's the same dream that is going to protect me while I'm in Italy searching for Marty. And I just hope that you don't give up on that dream either.
Then we're clear on your mission. You're to keep Noah and Fancy from getting back together at all cost.
I'm not sure I
Do
can.
it, or they'll die. So will we. We'll all die right here in Rome.
So, you didn't answer me. When Miguel was talking about this lost love of his, did he actually say Charity's name?
No, but he must have been talking about Charity. I mean, the guy's been all around the world searching for her. Who else would he have meant?
All right, Endora. Fess up. What did you have to do with Miguel's rescue tonight, huh? And who is this blonde woman he claims kissed him back to life? What was that? Did you hear a splash? What are you up to, Endora? Abba will find out whether you like it or not.
How many times do I have to tell you that I'm going to honor my wedding vows to Gwen?
I don't know. How many times do you tell yourself that you're doing the right thing when you know you're not?
Here we go again, right?
Not if you were just honest.
I'm tired. I'm tired, Teresa, and I'm too tired for this conversation.
Well, go ahead, Ethan. Why don't you walk away? You know what? I'm never gonna walk away from you. Because somehow, some way, I know we will end up together. And that's my vow to you.
The day that I walked through that door with Marty in my hand, you're gonna realize who you need to spend the rest of your life with.
I keep telling you, Louise. I will be overjoyed to have our son back. But it just won't change things.
Sheridan, it is gonna change everything. Sheridan, my heart is yours. Just as yours is mine. Now, you can promise it to anyone, but it's not gonna change a damn thing. I've been to hell and back for you. And I plan on doing it again. I will do whatever it takes to have you.
Luis, no, you can't go. You'll be killed.
In the name of the church.
Wait!